Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you who do not know me, or this is the first time you're joining, I'm a health and life coach, and my goal is to come on live daily to share little coaching gems that will help you live a happier, healthier life now. So, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday. And something I learned about this, there's like a little, Jim Licky, how are you? There's a little share button down the bottom left corner. So if anybody hits that button, if my videos have provided value, hello, Mr. Flickinger, would you mind sharing my video? I want to see how many shares I can get on one video today. So let's get into it. It's Monday. If you saw the teaser that I had on earlier today about passion and purpose, I'm glad you're here because this is a good one. So go grab yourself a drink, grab yourself paper and a pencil or a pen, because you're going to want to take notes. And this is a topic that I can talk for days on. So I'm going to try to keep it short, but if I start rambling, someone just like reel me in, okay? I've been chomping at the bit to get on this live this morning because my story is actually, hello Tony, how are you? Everyone who's coming on live now, would you please share this video on your timeline if you have found my videos to be helpful to you in the past? So today we're talking about passion and purpose. And let me tell you guys, I love passion. And I've created an entire life of living my purpose, living my passion. And I sometimes feel like I'm, what's that movie with Jim Carrey, The Truman Show? Where people are just like watching. I had an experience like this on Saturday, and let me explain. I hope that I can really convey this message to you with clarity because it was mind-blowing. All right, so Saturday night, I'm going out to have a date with my husband, and this is our little deal. Once a week, we get together, we reconnect, we go on a date, and we just sit with one another, and we just enjoy one another, and we really reconnect. So we were going to go for sushi, but something made us go to a local restaurant. And normally we try to go to different places and try different things, but something just kept pulling us to this local restaurant. So we go and we're sitting and we're having dinner. And as we're having dinner, one of my friends walks over and says, hey, why don't you come down and join us after dinner? We're having a party. So we're like, oh, wow, that's really nice. Like, it's kind of awkward. We weren't really invited to this party, but she's like so excited about this party. And she started speaking of this party about the barn building party. And I'm like, barn building? Like, wow, okay. I don't know anything about barn building. They're having a party downstairs. I'm thinking, it's just a couple people having a drink. So at the end of dinner, Chris and I get up and we're like, are we tired? Do we want to go? Let's just go stop down to see what's going on. Well, we go downstairs and the whole place is full of these barn builders. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I find my friend and she starts introducing me to one more fabulous person after the next. And I don't know about you guys, but like my passion is people. I love to connect with people. I love to hear people's stories. So I was intrigued and enthralled the entire evening about hearing about these people's stories. So get this, guys. You want to talk about mind-blowing? You want to talk about passion and purpose? These people are all part of a group in Connecticut. They're called the Northford Timber Framers in Connecticut. And these people love building barns so much that they donate their time to build. They travel. So these people from all around the country, around the world. I think there was one person from Sweden, I believe. I hope I'm getting this all right because it was just a whirlwind. I'm telling you, I've never experienced anything like this in my lifetime. So I'm these people all come together. Someone sends a request. So this local person who wanted a barn sent a request and like found somebody somehow. And I believe this is how the universe works. Like when we want something and we desire something and it is truly our passion and our purpose and it's supposed to be sent to us. Hello, Rob. This is a rant, man. You came in right at the right time. So I believe that the universe sets things up for us. Just like it was so funny that I was sent into this party not knowing. And I was sitting there feeling like I was on that Punk'd show where I kept like looking over my shoulder being like, is this real? Are these people honestly this kind, this nice, wanting to give back so much? So these barn builders, all right, for those of you who just joined me, they came to my local town and they are donating an entire week of their time to construct these barns. They don't get paid. They show up and they are fed, and I don't even know if they pay for their housing when they're here or for their lodging when they're here. But these people were so passionate and so just full of joy for their purpose. What they love to do is they love to build and they love to share their gift with others. So not only was I exposed to all these people where I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to compute. I'm like, hold on a second. You people all came here to the little town of Hamilton to build a barn for free. And they're like, yeah. And I was just like, wow. Like, this so restored my faith in humanity that there are good people out there. Here's the thing though, okay? Here's the thing, the reward in we as human beings. How many people on this live are humans? Please put on the bottom that you're a human so that I know that I'm not talking to aliens. How many of you are humans? Come on, guys, interact. I want some interaction. The fact is, these people, most of the time, we feel that we are driven by money, okay? We are driven by fame. We are driven by power. No, guess what? These people were truly driven by giving back, by being of service, by community. These people, it was like I was at a huge family reunion. These people didn't know each other. They were brought together by the commonality of their love of sharing their craft and giving to the next person. So I believe, if I'm not getting it wrong, because listen, I must have had like 30 conversations that night. Like, I talked to everybody. I believe what happens is you go to a training, you learn how to build the barns, and then you go and if you have somebody build a barn for you, the agreement is then you go and build for someone else. So it's like paying it forward. I was like, oh my gosh, mind blown. Like, is there anything greater than that? So I just came on to talk to people about, a lot of people show up in my coaching room because they feel they have no purpose. They feel they have no passion. But sometimes in life, you have to really ask yourself those important questions to discover what ignites your fire. You know, we're not all put here on this earth to just grind it out Monday through Friday and collect a paycheck at the end of the week that we blow through by Monday morning, and here we are Monday morning. And people have said to me in the past, like, Lori, how did you, or what, you love your job so much, you love your life so much. And I said, this has all been done on purpose. I found something that I truly love. I love helping. I love educating. I love guiding. I love creating this wealth and abundance and health in my clients. And therefore, I was able to create this entire business that just focuses around what I love. And I'm able to give back. Yes, I receive a financial reward for it. This is my career. This is how I feed my family. But I have to tell you guys, there's not a day that I come to work and put that key in the door and go, oh, I have to go and do this again. Like, I am so invigorated by the career and the path that I've chosen, and I want you all to feel the same way. So, what you need to do, number one, is find your passion. So write this down, the 3 steps. Find your passion. Find what ignites you. Find what builds the fire and the excitement for life. You have to find that again, and trust me, it's in there. Sometimes it's just hard to pull it out. Number 2, you have to live with purpose or on purpose. Don't just kick through life and just let life wash over you. You have to be the one who is in charge of what's happening next. Okay? And lastly, you have to execute. So that's the most important and most challenging part, is executing, like figuring out what it is that you need to do and then move to action. So if you're having trouble with the third part, or with all 3, I want to invite you to our coaching class that's going to be starting on October 2nd. The great thing is, see the thing I'm talking into right now? You all have one. It's called a cell phone or a computer. You will be able to join this coaching class via Zoom call, so you don't ever have to leave the comfort of your home. All of my pals out there in Connecticut will be able to join me if they want to come on and coach with me. And guess what? The big guy, Mr. Chris Flickinger, is going to be co-coaching with me. So not only are we going to be looking at the spiritual, the wellness, the health aspects about what makes you happier and healthier, we're going to be looking at the corporate financial management spin. So if that entices you, if that interests you, please get in touch with me, message me right away, and let me know if you will be joining us for that class. If you liked this, please give me a thumbs up in the comments below. If I lost you, it was a snooze fest, please give me a thumbs down. I can take it. Oh, I got a thumbs up. And also, help me out with the little share button. I really don't know because I haven't seen this yet, but I believe there's a little plus sign in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen right now, or there's a little share button. Do me a favor and please share this if you found this of value and you would like your friends and family to benefit from hearing about what goes on here at Lori's Wellness Loft. Happy Monday, and I'll talk to you soon.